Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I have two new molds. Well, I have two new molds for this video. I actually have a ton of brand new molds, but I'm not going to make you guys sit through a whole unboxing of all of them. I have enough molds that they came in all last month. Almost every day molds were coming in, and I still have some that haven't been delivered, so there's quite a few molds. I won't make you guys sit through a whole unboxing video, but we will open them together as I use them, so plenty of content to come. But I've been eyeballing this feather mold for probably 6 months, and I finally broke down and I bought it, you guys. This bowl, though, look at the size of this bowl. This bowl is amazing. I know we all like a good bowl. I mean, let's face it, they're fun to make because they're so versatile. But I love the design on the outside of this bowl, the ridges and everything. Yeah. So I'm going to pour them in the Resin ceramic resin. If I can remember where I put it. Here it is. We're going to do the Resin ceramic powder. This is a relatively new product, but you guys know me with Resin products. I really do like them. Although, I noticed a label change on their actual resin, and I'm not impressed. It seems like the quality of the resin has changed. It might just be the temperature inside my house because my son is a homesick Eskimo. But, yeah, I'm going to have to try warming it before I mix it and see if they actually have changed the quality of the resin or if it is just a temperature issue. But I'm noticing way more bubbles when I stir it. But I'm still getting bubbles in my products when I use it, so I don't know. Maybe it's just faulty memory from having to stay away from resin for a minute. But anyways, back to this video. So watching Mini Seeds GB, watching Tracy over there, I think I figured out where I've been making my mistake with marbling when it comes to the ceramic resin. I noticed when she was mixing it, she mentioned that it had to be mixed a little bit thicker than normal. So we're going to try that, and I'm going to give marbling another go. And if it don't work this time, I quit. Well, I quit marbling. I don't quit resin. But no, we will go back to figuring something else for design and stuff. But I want to make sure I get this, usually I mix it to the consistency of like buttermilk or kind of a warm honey. But I'm definitely going to make it a little thicker, make it more of a, more of a warm molasses consistency, if that makes sense. Not like a hot molasses, not runny like that, but like, it's been sitting room temperature and you throw it in in a boiling water for like 30 minutes, and it's a big jar. I don't know. Kind of a runny lotion consistency. I don't know, but thicker than normal. I don't know how to explain it. Somebody help me. But I'm going to get it nice and stirred up. And I do have some new pigments that I just purchased. And we won't go through them all because I'm sure you guys have seen these many times. But they're new to me. I love the colors. I actually bought a lot of different colorants between different inks, because I got some. These ones I purchased, they're from Miracle Coup, but I've also noticed that DIY Craft sells these same ones, and I think a couple of other merchants, so they're not like exclusive to one merchant. They are I think these are just merchants who are distributors for the brand that the inks actually say on the label. But here we've got their Mirandy colors. This one is coffee gray. This one is dark cyan. I know you can't really see on there. This one, yeah, I don't believe it. It says it's maroon. I thought maroon was kind of a purpley red. I didn't know it was that color. But okay, those are the three colors that we're going to use in our bowl. Forgive me, I forgot to pop them open, and now I'm struggling to get the little pin out of the little tray. But yeah, I don't know, maroon. I don't remember maroon being that shade, that color. I don't know. I may have to go look up a color wheel because maybe I've been wrong about what color maroon is all this time. I don't see that as maroon. Like I said, gonna have to go check a color wheel. I'm positive that is not what maroon has been. Because we had a maroon car when I was growing up, and it sure wasn't that color. But we'll get the holes poked into these and get them opened up. One of them was a real struggle. It was sealed further down the little nozzle, and so I just kind of gave it a little slash with my X-Acto knife there, and it was fine after that. But yeah, let's get them open. And this is also allowing yep, see, this is the one. It just didn't want to. I tried and tried, but it didn't want to. But I also let my ceramic resin kind of get a little bit thicker. You'll see when I pour the feather, I didn't mix it to the right consistency that I needed. I mixed it, to my normal consistency because my brain just farted and I forgot. Brain farts are real, people. But you'll see the difference in the marbling. I mean, it's still marbled though, but not the way I would have hoped for in the feather. You'll see what I'm talking about. But we put in the coffee gray, and now we'll put in the dark cyan. Get some behind this little scooper here. Otherwise, we're going to have a bald spot. And we're going to put, it says it's maroon. I guess it's maroon. Put the maroon in. It's more of a beige, isn't it? But we'll give it a little bit of a stir. And I don't like the way this is stirring it. Not at all. It's too big. It's great for mixing, not great for stirring. So I'm using my little sticky stick, which is what I bought these for. And then we will pour it in the bowl. And I am just realizing that I did not scoot that in camera very well. I just got a new light and phone holder set up for my desk. You guys, please bear with me while I work out the kinks in it. I think that when my son attached it, he attached it backwards, if that makes sense. So I'm not getting the range in distance. I'm gonna have to switch it around, so please bear with me. I am trying to work it out. I'm still not doing too good, as you can hear, and I still don't have a lot of time for just sitting up and doing stuff, so it might take me a hot minute, but I'll get the kinks worked out, I promise. And gratefully that was just enough to fill that. And you can see where it's getting thick if I'd move my big hand. And scrape out all the excess that's in there because I'm not going to waste any of it. And I will say the price on the Kisrael ceramic resin, pretty competitive for like J Diction and Let's Resin's version of it and stuff. In my opinion. Mixed to mold is, I don't know. I like mixed to mold, don't get me wrong, but you can't find it available on Amazon 95% of the time. And if you order it from Michael's, if you don't buy an overabundance of it, you got to pay shipping. So for me, mixed to mold just isn't feasible. And like I said, this is my brand, the brand I like. So this will be probably what I stick with for a long time. Hopefully. As long as they don't break it. I'm going to squish this over here, give the sides a little tap because I do not want any air bubbles. It looks like it's marbling in there, you guys. It does look like it's marbling. I'm excited, I'm not going to lie. I am extremely excited. because my marbling journey has just been, y'all know. If you've been here, you know. I'm kind of crap at the marbling situation. I just finished watching, what is it, Wendigoven Studios, or Wendigoven Designs. I'm sure most of you know who I'm talking about. And I was laughing. She was doing a unboxing of molds. I think she posted it yesterday. And I laughed because she said when she was a kid, her nickname was Toady, and she never understood why. And I laughed because that's what my family called me when I was young. But I knew why. It was a derogatory nickname because I was Chunky Monkey. But yeah, I really laughed that somebody else's family had nicknamed them Toady. I really thought I was the only one. So thank you. Thank you for letting me know I'm not alone. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to wipe the cup out. I'm going to get it cleaned out here and get ready for the next round for the feather. Yeah, and like I said, with the feather, I did mix it a little. I mixed it a little thinner, but I'm still really happy with the results. The bowl was just, you'll see. You'll see. I don't even know what to say about the bowl, to be honest with you. It looks so great through the mold that, I mean, demolding it, I just wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm still not. You'll see. You'll see. We'll get this cleaned up. Then we'll get on to the next spot. And try to wipe up some of this. I really need to get some tape out and take it to my mat. Get it all cleaned up so it looks nice again, so it doesn't look like, like this. Especially now that I'm using a ring light, there's really no hiding anything with the ring light. I had to get some more water. And we'll pour some of this in the cup. I'm pretty good about eyeballing how much I'll need for a mold. I'm getting better at it, so there's that. Make sure these are opened. Make sure they're both going to function. Oh, yep, made a mess. You gotta love when the powder gets stuck in the little spout spot. Just mix a little bit of water in here, and I'm gonna do this kind of slowly because I really was trying to get it to the right consistency, and I epically failed. I hope this video finds everyone doing well. We have 2 collaborations coming up soon. I finished the video for one because we got to turn it in by tomorrow. And then I have to have the other one turned in by next weekend. So I'm going to be busy all week. Every time I can actually find the energy to get up and move and do something. I am starting to feel a little better, but my voice, I think I may have actually permanently lost my voice, and that's gonna suck. But if that does turn out to be the case, if this does not clear up, I won't torture you guys. I will go to just putting music over my videos, and you can just visually watch what I'm doing. I won't torture you guys having to listen to me growl my way through a video. I think I've tortured you enough with it, but I am hoping it will clear up with time. Hopefully not too much time. Now, I did use the sage green, and then I used the maroon again. I'm going to look at that color wheel because I don't remember maroon being that color. Maroon has always reminded me kind of a redder boysenberry color. I mean, more of a reddish, like a deep red with kind of a hint of purple to it. So, I don't know. Maybe I know I'm not misremembering the color that majorly and that gapped far apart. There's no way it was ever beige. Unless I'm from another dimension. I don't know. I mean, if this is a Mandela effect, I'm going to be mad. Let's get this in here. I gotta squish this little quill piece here. And get the sides of this tapped to make sure there's no bubbles trapped down there around the edge. And finish filling it up and pour it. There we go. And I have quite a bit left, so I'm just going to grab an extra mold and that I got sitting off to the side here and pour it. It's a little jewelry tray, so I mean, kind of goes with the theme, so I'm okay with it. There it is. And not that this ever happens, I had exactly what I needed to fill this mold that was left over in this cup. That never happens to me. I'm usually pulling out 1,000 little molds trying to figure it out. Or I can halfway fill a mold. But no, there was exactly what I needed left to fill this mold. Didn't get much pigment to it, but that's okay. That's okay. Scoot this over here, and yes, I'm causing it to spill. That's not good. And then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to let these cure up. Once they're all cured, after I wipe my mess up. Once they're all cured, then we'll come back and we'll demold them. I'm going to slide this bowl over here to the edge. And I'm definitely going to slip it off the edge a little bit so I could spin it and squeeze the bubbles out. But we're back. I obviously missed the marker on that one, didn't I? I guess I didn't record that part. I thought I did. But we're going to go ahead and demold these. We'll do this little extra one first. And yeah, I didn't expect anything special with it because the pigment had already pretty much all gone into the feather. Clean off the excess that landed on the little ridgy sides. And I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah. Some of you knew what happened right when I froze, I'm sure. But I broke the quill off. Because I don't know why I thought I could use that as the anchor for my hand while I peeled the top of that off. But yeah. It's okay though. It broke off clean, so gluing it back on, not an issue. I still can't believe I did that. I'm kind of notorious for it. If there's like a little piece protruding in a mold and I use ceramic resin, 90% of the time I'm going to say I break it off and have to re-glue it. But yeah, I do like the way the feather came out. Even though it was so thin, the marbling still came out really pretty. I wish I would have added a third color in hindsight, like I did with the bowl, but yeah. And okay, now the one I've been waiting for, the bowl. Like I said, I'm not good at marbling. And this was kind of a pain in my butt to get demolded. I'm not gonna lie. It was a nice, I mean, it's thin, it is soft enough to demold with no issue. It's a stiff soft, if that makes sense. Maybe that don't make no sense. Stiff soft. It's soft but with some structure. How's that sound? But yeah, and then I realized if I just peel each piece up and around and pull it, if I pull its bottom lip over its top lip, it worked out pretty good. Does that make any sense? It don't have a lip. It kind of has lips, I guess. We'll get this peeled up. And here we go. And not a lot of color in the middle. I do like that, though. I do know when it comes to ceramic resin, once it sits for 24 to 48 hours, there's a good chance more color will bleed up through the surface, and you'll see it'll change the design a little bit and give you more pigment. But oh, the sides of this bowl, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was so happy. It worked out so much better than I had hoped. I love it. And I am hoping that a little more pigment will surface through in the center. If it don't, that's okay. It still looks great. But yeah, I'm happy all the way around. I am perfectly happy. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's free, but it does help my channel out. Hit that thumbs up. It gets me boosted in the algorithm so more people can interact with the content if this is what they like. I hope everybody's doing amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.